From the creators of Title of Show comes the world premiere of Now Hear This, the musical that explores what goes down in the space between the past and the future, and why living in the present is life's greatest gift. We're here at the Vineyard Theatre to get enlightened by the cast and creators on the birds and the bees and everything in between.
Gears whiz by like Bodie Miller skiing. Everyone is looking for a reason for being. And then a cosmic force about the size of Peru starts pulling you toward us.
Now Hear This is an original musical that's playing at the Vineyard Theatre. Get into it. And it sort of follows the four of us, Heidi, Susan, Jeff, and Hunter, in their adventures, not only through a natural history museum, but also as they evolve.
We saw this quote, this monk. There's your teaser, a monk, a show about a monk. No, there's a teaser from this monk named Thomas Merton, and he had a quote about Now Hear This. If you can get to the intersection of Now Hear This, now being where you are, whatever it is you're doing, then you might have a shot of being, a little happier in your life or having more adventures or just being present to everything.
Through flashbacks and stories of the writers and the people's lives, of the people on stage, we sort of take the audience on a journey through time and the exploration of presentness.
Where did the inspiration for Now Hear This come from?
Well, the seeds of the inspiration came from wanting the collaboration from Title of Show to continue. We wanted to work with the same people.
Writing Now Hear This has really brought my focus into making attempts to be present to all the different parts of my life.
We're committed to really having authentic relationships and really being grateful for the time we get to spend together and the time we get to spend on this planet. So it's not just about the process, it's actually about nurturing these friendships too. And inside this collaboration and this piece of art that we're making, we're also growing as friends.
No matter how much we're pouring our hearts into what it is we're doing, that's always secondary to our lives and our personal lives and our friendships. So I think that helps the collaboration.
He's ready to score and leave him begging for more when he opens the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last contestant in today's search for the next teen superstar model, Hunter!
Well, the birds and the bees, everything in between, Now Hear This kind of covers it all. Was there any topic off limits?
Banjos. No. Yeah, there are actually. There are some things that were off limits because as much as it's autobiographical, it is also theatricalized. So we took the seed of what we thought would be the most effective thing theatrically, the most visceral thing for them without sort of exposing things that I feel like, A, I don't know that they want out in the world, and B, I'm not sure that that would be of interest to the audience. I mean, we tried to keep it as generous as possible so that the audience could have their own experience and not just be focused on those people's lives.
Why should audiences come and see Now Hear This?
Oh gosh, well, I think, it'll feel like you're visiting an old friend if you've seen Title of Show and you were a fan.
I think we've worked really hard to create something that's entertaining and really thought-provoking, and will make you have some conversations on the way home and think about your own stories.
We really did want to feel like we were participating more in our own lives. And of course we want that for other people. That's why we're sharing it.
Hopefully they'll get to, think some fresh thoughts and feel some Now Hear This feelings, and maybe by the time they leave, get a few steps closer to the Now Hear This.